Hey there, outdoor lovers. All right, so I am really excited for y'all to see this particular campground. This campground blew my mind because there were so many really nice campsites. I mean, it was hard to find one that I didn't like. And what I loved is that so many campsites are right on the water. So chances are, if you've had difficulty getting a campsite on the water in the past, you won't have that problem here. There are tons of campsites where you can just get right out there and be on the water. I have to say, as of right now, this is probably the nicest campground by the water that I've seen in Georgia to date. So the video is kind of long because I did show every single campsite. So watch it in segments if you need to, but definitely you want to see all these campsites so you can pick the best one for you when it's time to go out and have a good time. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into this. Hello, everyone. This is Outdoor Mary. Welcome to my channel. Join me for all things outdoors. Hiking, camping, kayaking, biking, off-roading, and more. I'm also going to do tent reviews as well as campground walkthroughs. If you love being outdoors, then this is the channel for you. No pretense, no contrived drama, just getting outside and having a great time. So go ahead and subscribe and stick around. Good morning, outdoor enthusiasts. Today I'm here at Winfield Campground in Appling, Georgia, and it sits right on the, I think it's called the J. Strom Thurman Lake. What I'm going to do is try my best to show you an example of what you can expect if you come here. Now, it looks like the weather may not cooperate, so I may not be able to do my typical walkthrough showing each and every site. Looks like storms are coming through. But what I'm going to do is show you some adjacent sites and our site so you get a feel for what you get. So first, as you see how quiet this road is. There's no one across the way here. It's just nice, wooded. That's what most of the camp sites are like here. So I'm going to go ahead. This is site number 30, which is right before ours. There you go, number 30. And it's right on the water, as most of them are. Let's come on down here. Most of them have nice, pretty long driveways, relatively level, and a nice, wide, open area to enjoy. Of course, the usual amenities, picnic table. They provide you with a little prep table by the grill. But again, great views of the water. There's a total of 80 sites here. And by looking at the map, which I'll show in just a bit, it does appear that most of these sites are on the water or have water views, which is unique. So in other words, you're not going to get a bad campsite here. Now let's come back to 31 and I'll show you guys our site. All right. Wide driveway, long driveway. You could fit much larger rigs than ours if you had one. Look at all that space we got there. Look at our water views. It's electric and water. And all the sites do have both 50 and 30 for you. And they do have 2 dump stations. Do you see how even though there's a site right over there, you can't really see them? These are spaced out well. Plenty of trees between each site. Same there. Site 29 is right through those trees. We really don't even notice that they're there. Plenty of privacy. And look at this. You can come right on down here and be right on the water. Isn't that nice? And as you can see over there, they even got their boat pulled right up to the back of their campsite. And we've seen a lot of that. Over there across the lake, they got their jet ski pulled right up to the back of their campsite. And we're gonna launch our kayaks right here today, hopefully, if that storm doesn't wreak havoc on us. But yeah, so that's it for now, guys. I just wanted to show you an example of what you can get here at Winfield Campground. Look how much space we got there. Look at that. You see all that? Large, wooded lots with plenty of privacy. There's no one directly across from us here. So, of course, if the weather does cooperate with us, and I am able to walk the campground, I absolutely will. And as usual, I'm going to show you each and every campsite. But if that's not feasible, unfortunately, I can't control the weather, then at minimum, you get a good idea of how great this campground is. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off for now. Here's the map I promised. They do have a beach, boat ramp, bath houses with showers. Looks like they got 2 of them. Dump stations. Go ahead and take a screenshot of that if you need to. All right. Through the trees there, we can see a better view of the playground right there. It's pretty small, but it has all the basics to keep the little ones entertained. Here's the beach. They've got some extra life jackets for those that need them. It's a nice wide expanse of sand there. Not too bad. All right, y'all, so I've shown you what to expect here. If this is really all you want to see to get an indication of what the sites are like, then you can just feel free to stop watching now. Or if you want to go ahead and see all the sites here, then go ahead and stick around a bit longer. I did go ahead and drive through all the sites instead of walking them because of the weather. That being said, whenever I saw an empty site, I did try to go ahead and get out and give you a walkthrough of that site. So, I hope it helps. I'm gonna go ahead and start this drive-through from the entrance. That way it kind of gives you some perspective. Also, this video was recorded in August of 2024, and at that time the nightly rate was about $32 per night. Of course, that's subject to change, but reservations were made on recreation.gov. One of the dump stations here. I want to mention that Hurricane Helene came through a month after we left this campground, and it did quite a bit of damage. That being said, as of December 2024, the campground is closed for repairs, but I'm sure it'll be back up and running by the time the weather warms up again. Here we have one of the bathhouses, and they do have showers as well. We're looking for campsite 1. And it's coming around the corner here. We have campsite 1, which is down there. It is a pull through, and it's on the water. Right next to it here, we have campsite 2, which is a back end, also on the water. Campsite 3, straight ahead, right there. Water views. And that is a pull through as well. Campsite number 4, straight ahead of us here. Right on the water. Number 5, right there with the puma back there against the water. We're coming up on number 6. Long driveway, waterfront. Number 7. Look at all the space they got there. They got several trucks, boat trailers, and everything. Big site. A lot of nice green space. Coming up, we should have site number 8, 8 and 9. 8 right over there to the right, and then 9 right here through those trees. Might be a little more difficult to see, but you see the camper back there, nestled in the wood. Site 10 is right there with that big pontoon. That one's also a pull through on the water there. Very nice. Site number 11 and 12. 11 is right down there. Nice long driveway nestled in the woods. Site 12 is right down there. These are quite a bit more secluded. Site 13. Look at that. It might be a double site.
All of them.
Wow, so it looks like 12's a nice big pull through. And then look at that, guys. That whole thing that we just passed, that's 13 right down there. Also a nice big pull through. Number 14 right there on the water. That's also technically a pull through. It goes all the way through there. Yeah. And site 15 right down there. Site 16 is right there. It's occupied way down there. And we got site 17. Again, all you can see is the driveway, but it is way down there. Right on the water. Site 18 right there. The back end. Site 19, that is a pull through. They got a big old rig in there. And they got room for their boat trailer. See that? Plenty of space. So sites 20 through 28 should be right down this little loop here. There we got site 20. Yeah, they got 2 boat trailers, 2 trucks, a golf cart, and everything else. And look how much room they got there. Nice bit of green space. And look, guys, they got their boat pulled right up there to the back of their campsite. Here we got site 21. It's a pull through, but it's a tight pull through. There's the other end of the driveway. Right there. We got site 22 right there. And then we got site 23 right down there. It's a back end. No, I'm sorry, that is a pull through, yes. Beginning of the driveway there. And it circles on around. That is a nice one. Site 24 right there with the again, lots of stuff fit, guys. See how much stuff they got? Trucks, trailers. Site 25 right there. Right there. Another pull through. There we go. Site 26 coming up right there at the small back end site, but it's nice. And 27 right there, right next to it. And that one is a pull through as well. 27 is kind of nestled in the trees there. And this should be 28. Could be. Yep, 28 right there with the big fifth wheel. Okay, guys, 29 right over here. Also pull through. And 9. And site 30, we're coming up on that one. Back in space. And of course, here we are once again. You've seen this before. This is our campsite. We absolutely love it. Look at that. And 32 is coming up right over here. You got a nice spot too. Plenty of room. Look at all the room there. Let's get a closer look at number 32 while it's empty now as well. Long driveway. Relatively level. Look how this opens up though, guys. Look at all this space. You can park your rig there. Set up some sort of gazelle type tent there. Nice and shaded. I mean, ooh-wee. You don't have many steps on this one. Kind of just rolls right down to the water there. I tell you what, site 31, 32, 54, it's gonna be real hard to go wrong with any of those. $33 coming up right there with the Catalina. 33. We have an ADA accessible site right here, which is number 34. That's a pull through as well. It's a big one. Big old pull through. They got a bunch of stuff in there. Here's the other end of that pull through driveway. And now 35. Oh, 35 sits off by itself. I like that. Pull through. Nice secluded pull through. You could hardly even see them through the trees back there. I'm looking for 36 next. We're coming up on it now. Hidden right behind these trees here. Back end site right on the water. And here's 37. I'm gonna go ahead and pop out and take a look at 37. Let's get a better view of it since it's empty. It's a back end right on the water. All of them are right on the water. I don't know why I keep saying that. Lots of great access here. Very spacious. And I gotta say, the way they have these spaced out, it seems very quiet. So once you're on your site, it feels very, very private. It feels quiet. You really don't hear noise from your neighbors. Okay. And 38, right over here. It's a pull through. It's also set aside kind of off to itself a bit if you really value your privacy. Beautiful campsites. These are some of the best campsites I think I've seen in Georgia. All right, I'm gonna get back in this truck and we're gonna look for site number 39, I believe. And here she is, coming up on 39. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. Oh, I don't know. Look at 39. Let's get a good look at that. Plenty of parking down there. It's nestled in the woods. It opens up nicely. Still got good water views. Okay, let's see what 40 has. 40. There's no one to the left of you here in 40, so I like that. Not so much of a water view though with 40. Looking for 41 now. And I'm just gonna let this roll so you guys can get an idea of how far these campsites are spaced. And there we have it, 41. It's right down there with that white truck. It is a pull through. .42, straight ahead, right down there with that nice little clearing. A very, very large pull through. Here's our trash area here. We have several nice large dumpsters. Put your trash. They also have recycling for your cans. If you come on down to this little private loop here, and I think I'm just gonna walk this loop actually. Okay, so let's walk this loop. But there's 43. It's really nestled in the woods. I like this. You're not on the water though. And 44 is right over there next to it. The driveway's not as deep on this one. I don't like 44 because it's so close to 43 and there's a campsite right over there behind it. I like a little bit more seclusion. Site 45 right over here. You do get a small water view back there, and 46 is right here next to it. Now, if it were me, I would have to book 45 and 46 so that I get a little bit of privacy. But of course, you do what you want to do. These do have water views. It's got a small little cove here. They got some steps for you, which is nice. So even though this little cove is secluded, unfortunately, all these sites are kind of right on top of each other. So maybe if you're doing like a big family reunion, then y'all can get together and book all of these. There's 47 right there. It's a pull through. This one's really close to the road though. Of course, the road's right there. But yeah, anyway, if you have a family doing a big get together, y'all can get together and book sites 43 through 47 and have the whole little area to yourselves. Now that sounds good. All right, I'm gonna get back in here. Let's keep it moving. All right, 48. We got right over there. It is a well, I don't know, because 49 is right over there. It's 48 right here, directly in front of us. And then 49 is kind of tucked behind right next to it. And then we got 50 right there with the white truck. So they're pretty close together. 48, 49, and 50 are very, very close together. All right, we're gonna turn down this little area here, and we got sites 51 through 63. Coming right up here on the right, site 51. Pull through. Site 52, right next to it, right here. Little pull through. '53, right here with the RV back end. 54, ooh, sitting all by itself right here. A nice back end. 54. Kind of like a little peninsula to itself. '54 was so nice. I had to get on out and give y'all a better look. Look at this. It really is a little peninsula to itself. If I book here again, site 54, you got privacy, you've got trees. I mean, you got water views all the way around you on this one. Since we're a peninsula, you can go down this way and get to the water, or you can come over here this way and get to the water. This one takes the prize so far. All right, let's keep going. 55. It's coming up here to the right. Pull through as well. Oh, these are nice and secluded too. 56 on the right, nestled in the woods back there. 57, back end site. 58, it's not very deep. 58 is kind of shallow. Shallow driveway. '59, coming up on the right hand side. Nice and wide, but again, not a very deep driveway. Can't fit a long rig in there. Same thing with 60, which is right there. You cannot fit a long rig. It's wide, but not deep enough. At 60. Look at 61, which I believe is coming up here on the right. Yeah, that's it, 61. It's a pull through. Not the longest pull through ever, but it works. 62, right there at the back end. Very wooded. 63, right there. Also a back end. It does dip down just a little bit. I don't know if that shows in camera. And guys, we'll have to pick this up tomorrow, hopefully. I think the storm's finally starting to hit. We'll see how far we can go here. I guess we'll keep going for now. 64 is coming right up here to the right. That one is a pull through with a nice area and towards the back there. '65 is right there. It's the back end, right down there. 66 is right there with the big white truck, well, and the big black truck. 67 straight ahead of me here. And then it's right next to 68, which is right there with that long driveway. Ooh, it's getting dark. There's a playground right through those trees there too. Straight that way, beyond South Hunt. And that's it for today, guys. We'll have to pick up and get the last dozen or so sites tomorrow, weather providing. Because look at this. Oh yeah. Looking for site 69. Here's site 69 on the right with the rockwood. Pretty long driveway. Site 70 is right there in front. It's a pull through. Pretty big pull through. They got a lot of toys in there. Several trucks, camper, jet skis. Site 71. That one is a back end. 71 is right next to the boat ramp, which is right here. We got a little dock there as well. Number 72 right there, pull through. Nice and private. Got a nice long driveway there. And 73 is straight ahead right down there. That one is also a pull through. You're going. And right down there, site 74 through the trees. That one is also a pull through. See the camper back there? That one's a little harder to see, but it's got a nice pull through driveway. 75 is right here with all the toys and the fifth wheel. '76 right there. Pull through. Tons of room. And 76 right next to that playground right there. '77 is coming up right there. That one's a back end. Oh, sorry, it's pull through, yes. Kind of nestled back there. A lot of pull throughs here. Great. 78, we're going to have to come down this little loop here. 78 right there, back in. 79 is that pull through right there ahead of us with the Dutchman. And 80's the pull through right there with the Jayco. All these are really close together, so you gotta like each other. And that's it, guys. That's all the campsites. Hope that helps you figure out which one's going to suit you best. Happy camping. Hey guys, do me a favor. If this video helped you to find a good campsite, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button and go ahead and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, but it lets me know that these videos are useful and it helps me out a lot. Thank you so much for watching. I truly hope you guys enjoyed the video today and your time outdoors with me. If so, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe. That way you can join me on my next adventure. But until then, be good to yourself and do something that makes you happy today.